Charlotte Beasley, a promising prospect just about ready to go. She brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Sammy Siani. And this one off and running. Righty comes to the plate. Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. High fly ball towards left center. Encarnacion on the move to the alley and makes the catch. Bases empty, one away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Brian O'Keefe. First offering misses the mark.
Here!
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 1-2 offering. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And now the 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Nice eye right there. 2 outs, base is empty. Pops this one up. Austin gets under it. Gets there, got it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
For Arkansas, the second baseman, Michael Arroyo.
Michael Arroyo leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Hey! That's a ball.
To the right side. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Packard. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. No score here in the second inning.
That's
that one
down,
misses,
that's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off.
That's a ball.
The Travelers with a shot at scoring first. Here in the top of the second. And ball 4.
Ball 4.
2 aboard. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. So digging in. Hard hit for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Luis Suispel
No, that
up
missed.
to bat next, lays off for a ball. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. And the 1-1. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. In this
Ball.
spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Here comes the throw. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it. And this one gets through. Coming to the plate. 1 run comes across, and here comes the runner. Also crosses the plate. And here's the first baseman. This to third. Nyans gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Batting order turns over. Sammy Ciani digs in now. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. Fly to left the first time. Fly ball left field. 2 down. Next to hit, Brian O'Keefe. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
That's
Ball.
2 straight breaking pitches away that she's thrown. She seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Runner at second with 2 down. On the ground, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's a 5-0 ball game. Jared Sundstrom getting ready to hit. Flied out the first time.
Ball.
One and two, here's the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Encarnacion under it and makes the catch. That'll end the inning after a lot. Righty reliever out of the pen, Trey Dombrowski. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. Beasley had some struggles out there, didn't even reach the third. I'm having a very hard time finding a silver lining in her start today. This is one she'll want to put in the rearview mirror as fast as she can. Charlotte Beasley has recently faced Leo DeVries leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2. Skies it to right field. Under it. And a quick out, number 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Luke Mann.
Hey!
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight. 2 away. 2 away here. Nobody on. Tommy White will hit next. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Got the strikeout looking. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 1 inning in the books here, no score. Bottom of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Jared Dickey.
Jared Dickey.
The 0-1 offering. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Nankill.
That's a ball.
1-0 and the pitch. After those 2 pitches, it's clear she wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Smart work on the mound. She knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Nankill disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. Beautiful work from both halves of the battery. Nice fastball just off the outer edge, and the catcher framed it well to get the called third strike from the ump. And the strike is overturned following the review. They'll keep both their challenges. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Fly ball to left, down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Colby Halter digs in now. Clearly, she's confident in her breaking ball in this one. Right side, hard hit. There with plenty of time, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 7. Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, short hop to third. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Rockhounds, Cole Kahn.
Woo!
0-2, here's the pitch. Swings through it for the K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Now that's shortstop, Rio DeVries.
DeVries stands in now and watches strike 1. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground to third. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Man, the leadoff batter looks at ball 1. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Liner to right, and there's 1 down. Nobody on with 1 out. Tommy White, the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout.
That's the ball.
The Rockhounds with a 0 in the hit column so far.
Hey!
2 straight breaking balls away. If she wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Encarnacion drifting towards this one. Gets there, got it. So 2 out. Now the left fielder, Jared Dickey, went down on strikes the first time through. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. On the ground to the right side, Nunez. Play made, that ends the inning. It's a 1-2. Ready to go again, working with a lead.
Huh.
And it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Relay three.
Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Cooper Bowman. Flied to left the first time.
Ball 1. Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The Rockhounds trailing by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made them pay for that one. Manager out of the dugout. So they turn things over to the righty, Nate Pearson. Has some nasty breaking stuff. Beasley, some decent work in a shorter start. You can bet the rest of the team will give her some props for how she went out there and battled for it. They lost the game, but she wasn't the reason why. Charlotte Beasley has recently faced some tough. Right side, hard hit. And steps on the bag for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. And now, Luke Mann.
Ball. Down.
This one in the air, center field, coming in on it. Gets there, got it. Tommy White will hit next. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. After those 2 pitches, it's clear she wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Fly to left. Tracks it down for the out. We've played 1 inning, no score. Bottom half of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Jared Dickey. Bash down the right side, but foul. Got the batter looking for the K. And quickly one away in the second inning. One out and the bases are empty. Now, Cooper Bowman. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. No score here in the second inning. Up the middle, handles. That's out number 2. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Nate Nankel.
Hey!
In the air, out towards right center. And that's that. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for the Rockhounds, Colby Halter.
Hey!
Swing and a rocket. Back there. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. He can check first double-A hit off his to-do list, and he does it with a triple. Amazing. Beasley ready to go after the leadoff triple, looking to keep that runner 90 feet away. The center fielder in the box now takes strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Twice now, he's let a high strike go by. Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. Tracks it down for the out. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Next up for the Rockhounds, Cole Kahn. Drove in their only run in last night's game. I'm sure she's not thrilled about giving up the run on the sac fly. Now she has to focus on ending this inning and giving her teammates a chance to reciprocate. Steps on first for the out. We head back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Leo DeVries. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the back end of the third inning. Colin looking for the strikeout. End of 3. Back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if she can keep this lineup at bay. Just missed. She placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. She was huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. Beasley back to work after the long ball. Big focus test here. White in the box now. No balls and a strike. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning.
Hey, 2.
1-2 pitch. And she delivers.
Ball 2. Ball, that's
What a
off the
take
plate.
with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Another full count pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting.
Bases empty, 1 away.
Jared.
Now up, Jared Dickey.
Dickey.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And there's a fly ball deep to right. That one's carrying. And gone! That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. The 0-1 offering. On the ground, right side. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Two down now. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Nate Nankill.
Ball.
So two
Ball
balls,
two.
no strikes. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. And that's that. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. Your livestock success is moving down. Nice stop on the slide. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff hitter. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 7. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up.
Nope.
That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. The pitcher knows she dodged a bullet there. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Rockhounds, Cole Kahn. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah. Foul ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Hooks, leading by 1, bottom half of the 5th. And goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down.
For Corpus Christi.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Weiss. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Beasley went 5 innings on the mound in this start. Honestly, she was probably capable of doing more for them, and she'd probably tell you the same thing. It'll be interesting to see what she learns from this outing. Charlotte Beasley.
Hitter tonight, the third baseman, number 94, Marcos Castellan.
Marcos Castellan leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Jose Miranda, 0-1.
Hey, 2.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Leaps at the wall. Got it!
At its first, the first baseman, Albert Fabian.
2 down now. Next to hit for the Missions, Albert Fabian.
Ball, that's low.
Late on that fastball. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We move on to the bottom. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. Nobody on with one out. Anthony Villar digs in now. Went deep in last night's ball game. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB.
That's
the next
inside.
offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Line drive.
Foul.
And foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. On the move to the gap. Gets there, got it.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Clay.
2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Clay Dungan. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. Fly ball left field. Nunez has this one sized up and makes the catch. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Verdugo. Grounder to the left side, gloves it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Kai Murphy. Homered in the ball game yesterday
That's
afternoon.
inside.
Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Top of the third, no score. Here's a high chopper. Throws short, ops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
The catcher, number 4, Waldo Linares.
Pop-up foul on the right side. Flores settles under this one. Reaches over the wall and got it. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Marcos Castañon. That one finds the zone.
Nope, that's a ball.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left on base.
For San Antonio, the designated hitter, Jose Miranda.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Struck out looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th.
Now batting, the first
Bases empty, 1
Albert
away. And now the first
Fabian.
baseman, Albert Fabian. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one is foul. We'll see another. The Missions with a 0 in the hit column so far. Downstairs. Set down looking. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Not much you can do as a hitter when the ump's giving the pitcher that location. If he had offered, probably would have fanned anyway. I think he made the right choice to stay with his approach and not go for it.
That ball's foul.
2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down. On to the next inning. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Villar. That one way inside. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. Beasley in some trouble now. Up one, but tying run on and nobody out. Fly ball to left, down the line.
Wall.
Luis Verdugo now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Verdugo disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. On the ground, out to short, Williams. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th, Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Kai Murphy. Murphy in the box now, takes strike one. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Oswaldo Linares. Popped out the first time.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. The slider has been great for her tonight, and she's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Ground ball to short. Collects it. Tosses to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Next up, Marcos Castañón. That one down the line. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Logan Van Way. A shot at save number 1 this season. Beasley fired 6 shutout innings on the hill. I liked a lot of what we saw from her in this one. She put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.